here we are. We are back. And we got a new 99 overall Cory Perry that you can obtain for free by doing some moments. We'll go over that here in just a little bit. At the same time, we also got some new celebration cards with alafraid, Peter Mueller, Elias Pettersson, Tim Horton, Casey Middlestat, Rick, I want to say Ricochet every single time, Stu Gribson, Struble, Tenorti, and McTavish. Gave it my all on saying all those names. And then we also got some 97. So we got Christian Campbell, tyron, Renta Fost, and William Nylander. So let's get right into these cards. We got the 99 overall Cory Perry at 6'3", 208 pounds. He comes with silver schnipe, close quarters, back at you, truculence, and gold unstoppable force. His synergies are power forward or grinding forward, pinpoint shooting boost or power shooting boost, defensive boost, and checking boost. He has 99s in every statistical category, minus his faceoffs are only 90. But as a right-handed winger, this is my new first-line winger. I love Ovechkin to death, but this Cory Perry card, especially when I used him in moments, moves extremely fluid. It almost feels like he had elite edges already on him, and it's probably because he has maxed out skating and shooting. But once again, I think this is a must-make card. I would grind out the objectives, and we'll go over them here in just a little bit. Let's look at these celebration cards, and we'll come back to Cory Perry. Christian Campbell is one of the 97s that you can get with playmaking boost, agility boost, speed boost, face-off boost. Christian Campbell is a goalie at 5'10", 176 pounds. Just too small, but if you're trying to make a theme team, hey, you got another goalie that got released today. Renata Fost is another one at 5'6", 143 pounds. She's a right-handed defenseman with two-way defenseman or offensive defenseman. Almost maxed out skating, but 97 XL, 96 endurance. Maxed out shooting, almost maxed out hands. Maxed out defensive stats with 97 body check, and she does have silver lead edges, shutdown tape to tape, and gold wheels. So pretty good abilities with her. Just 5'6". Nobody's going to be using this card at this point in time unless you're doing a theme team. Willie Nylander at 6', 202 pounds has sniper forward and power forward. He's got speed boost and checking boost that you can equip. He's got silver make it snappy elite edges, tape to tape, and gold puck on a string. So very good abilities, especially since puck on a string kind of automatically activates at certain times. He does have 97 XL, 99 speed, maxed out shooting, maxed out hands, and then his defensive stats are kind of all over the board. But if you get that checking boost, it does give him 99 strength and body checking, but 97 defensive awareness, 86 on shot blocking, but then 98 on stick checking. A very viable option as a right-handed winger if you do pull him. Tyron, I'm hopefully saying that right. He has sniper forward, speed boost, and acceleration boost at 5'9", 173 pounds. He has unstoppable force, schnipe, puck on a string, and gold, make it snappy. Now, I don't like when you have schnipe and make it snappy because I feel like it's kind of the same thing, but that's just me. His skating is maxed out, shooting's maxed out, hands are in the upper 90s, and his defensive stats are in the mid to upper 90s as well. Very good card, but at 5'9", 173 pounds, there are other better viable options. Alafraid, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name, buddy. Help me down in the comments, please, everybody. At 6'3", 240 pounds, we did get him early on as a Hut Champs card, and he worked out extremely well. He does have truculence, bouncer, heat seeker, and gold thunderclap. He's got 99 XL, 97 speed, maxed out shooting, mid to upper 90s for hands, and maxed out defensive stats minus his defense awareness and stick checking. Still a very good card that can be used. Very kind of balanced as far as offensive and defensive oriented. Thunderclap I'm not a huge fan of, but love to see Heat Seeker on there. Plus he's got truculence, so you can anchor down your defensive line. If you do get this card, not bad at all. Peter Mueller was the other 96 overall card that you could get at 6'2", 204 pounds. Silver Schnipe, off the rush, quick draw, and gold, make it snappy. He does have 99 face-offs to kind of complement the fact that he's got 97 XL, 97 agility, 99 speed, maxed out shooting, upper 90s for hands, upper 90s for defensive stats, and upper 90s for checking stats. Not a bad right-handed centerman card, and I don't mind the abilities off the rush. I could kind of care less about, but you know, silver quick draw on a centerman ain't bad. If you go into the exchange sets, you can see that the Titan sets are back, and that's how you're going to acquire Cory Perry. You can either get them all in moments, or if you want to make collectibles, they are repeatable, but for 3 collectibles, it's going to cost you 391s and 192. At the same time, if you're looking to get just 2 collectibles, it's going to cost you 389s and 390 pluses. And then to get just one collectible, it's going to cost you 8 cards, and that's going to cost you 5 and 3. So 5 87s and then 3 88 pluses. Keep in mind, there's, I think, 9 moments. We'll check that here in a second, but you can make them if you don't want to do the moments, and I completely understand. We'll go over that here in a second. All right, the Cory Perry moments. Are they hard? Are they worth it? I think they're worth it. Are they hard? A few of them are. I'll point out the ones that kind of gave me a little bit of an issue and try to give you some pointers, but score goals with Cory Perry on semi-pro, pretty easy to do. Score a goal, you get 1 collectible. Get points with Cory Perry, you got to get 2 of them. Pretty simple once again on semi-pro, nothing too crazy over the top. Slap shots with Cory Perry, 1 minute period, so keep that in mind since you're in the 3rd period already. It is 0-0, so if it does go to OT, I don't think it has OT because these are all-stars, but I never had to go into that. Somebody in the chat was saying that, so keep that in mind because it is on pro difficulty, and we know how awesome pro difficulty is. The hat trick hero, complete a hat trick with Cory Perry. Not bad. Score 0-0, so even if you get one, you still got 1 minute periods, but you got 3 periods to be able to do it, compared to this one was already in the 3rd period. But once you get the goals, that will once again help you out with that. One-timer goals. This is the one that probably took me the longest for Cory Perry here. You do have 3 periods. They are 2-minute periods, but one-timer goals with a winger is always tough. What I did was I just brought him out to the blue line to do blue line 1Ts, and that worked out the best. That one definitely took me the longest, and it's not even close. So this one could trip you up unless you're naturally really good at scoring 1Ts with wingers. At the same time, you could also get it off the rush on like 2-on-1s. If you get a one-timer from that as well, it will count. Just getting goals with them. It goes back to 1 minute periods on All-Star. You got to get a hat trick with them, but I didn't really run into any issues here because once again, at 0-0, you can also get a pulled goalie by the end of it, and you can get your other goals that you need. This one, a little bit more difficult, but we did get it on the first try. You got to get 4 points. You start in the 3rd period, but once again, if you need to, pull your goalie to give up 1 goal, so it's 3-1, and then get an empty net goal if you need to, but we got this one done with relative ease. Leadership takes flight. This one was extremely difficult for a lot of others. I got lucky and got this one on the first try, but get 4 points, and you're down 3-0, so you got to get 4 points outright in 1 period. It's a 2-minute period on Superstar to get it. The issue you're going to run into is if it goes to overtime, Cory Perry's not in the overtime line, so don't waste your time. Just giving you a heads up, even if you go to overtime and you drop penalties, Cory Perry does not come out for the penalty kill either, so hopefully that saves you guys some time. Playoff Powerhouse. This one was, everybody said was easier than the last, but for me, this one gave me a little bit of fits for some odd reason. But you're down 2-4 on Superstar, and you need 4 goals with him. I love the fact that he has close quarters. It really helped me out with this. But as long as you can get a 1-goal lead, hopefully you can get that last goal, maybe by an empty net if it comes down to it. Either way, like this, it took me about an hour and a half, but I did it on stream. And the 1Ts took me a while, and the last one took me a couple tries as well, but everything else was first time goes. I think it's very simple to get a 99 overall for it, and he plays extremely well, especially when you're using him in moments. He moves extremely well. He's hard to knock off the puck because of his size, plus unstoppable force. I think you guys will see this as a must-make card as well. At the same time, you got some weekly objectives, some goals, some assists, some dekes, between the leg shots. Pretty easy to get some packs out of this. Nothing too crazy or over the top from the objectives. Other than that, guys, hey, it was a free 99 overall that you can grind and get pretty quickly. Let me know down below which moment was the hardest for you. Is this card going to crack your lineup? Is he going to be first line? Is he not going to be on there? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm actually genuinely curious. But our first line now is going to be set up very well with Cory Perry, Jaromir Jagr, and Steven Stamkos. Ovechkin's going to move down one. For the time being, they can flip-flop, but I just wanted to give the card a try, and I don't know. We played 2 rivals games with him, and he had 1 point in 2 games, and he's +1. I mean, it's nothing crazy or over the top, but it's too tough to tell off of just 2 rivals games where I really don't care. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know down below what your guys' thoughts are if you grinded this card out, and let me know what the moments that challenged you the most. Other than that, we'll see you guys back here for content tomorrow.